Friday, September 13th, 2024, afternoon edition. Then please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I'm your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD IntelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. And now, headlines of the day. James McAvoy describes rough first meeting with Aniston. Mike Petroshin discusses community culture before 2024 Riot Fest. Scientists aim to cut toxic metals in baby food. Hadouken Linux malware targets Oracle WebLogic servers, and much more. But first, this day in history.
September 13th in history. September 13th, 379. Yax Nuun Ahin I is crowned as 15th Ajah of Tikal. September 13th, 1985. Super Mario Bros. Is released in Japan for the NES, starting the Super Mario series of platforming games.
Famous people born on this day. Carol Kendall could refer to an American children's book writer born in 1917 and died in 2012, or a scientist at the U.S. Geological Survey. Also see Carol Kendall, a Canadian ice hockey player, born in 1890 and died in 1975. September 13th, 1967. Stephen Perkins, American drummer and songwriter.
Today's trending Google searches.
Bills versus Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa, earthquake.
Sabrina Carpenter, Prime Video, John Bon Jovi.
Arizona State football, Josh Allen, Sake.
Today's trivia questions. Which of these cities is not in England?
Okay, the choices are Oxford, Manchester, Southampton, Edinburgh. Now take a second to think about it. Which of these cities is not in England? Okay, got it? Ready?
Edinburgh.
In Rick and Morty, from which dimension do Rick and Morty originate from?
The choices are J1977, C136, C500A, C137. Now take a second to think about it. In Rick and Morty, from which dimension do Rick and Morty originate from? Okay, got it? Ready?
C137.
Which was the first of Alfred Hitchcock's movies to be filmed in color?
The choices are Psycho, Vertigo, Rebecca, Rope. Now take a second to think about it. Which was the first of Alfred Hitchcock's movies to be filmed in color? Okay, got it? No. Ready?
Rope.
And now on to today's news.
General news.
This note-taking system finally made schoolwork easier for me.
The article suggests a method to help students effectively review lecture notes, potentially transforming overwhelming study materials into manageable and useful resources.
Part-time press photographer attacks professional body and gender bias claim.
Norma Burke accused Press Photographers Ireland of gender discrimination. She claimed its membership rules and dismissive gendered remarks made it disproportionately hard for women to join. The organization denies the allegations, asserting professionalism standards. The tribunal's decision is pending.
Save 25% on Virgin Atlantic award fares. Book by September 17th.
Virgin Atlantic is offering a 25% discount on award fares booked with Virgin points from September 13th to 17th, 2024, for travel until December 31st, 2024. All routes and cabins are included.
Business news.
Other barks and bites for Friday, September 13th. Congress makes moves on key intellectual property bills. Google deals with trademark, patent, and antitrust cases.
The Patent Trial and Appeal Board upheld an Apple patent in a dispute with Massimo. Meanwhile, several intellectual property bills, including the No Fakes Act and the Patent Eligibility Restoration Act, advanced in Congress.
United Airlines to offer free Wi-Fi from Starlink.
United Airlines will provide faster and more reliable in-flight internet via SpaceX's Starlink. It will be free for all passengers.
The 9 best places to buy affordable engagement rings online.
The article provides tips on finding affordable engagement rings that balance budget and style.
Sports news.
Amazon. Goosh 5-foot inflatable ghost. Outdoor Halloween decorations, $31.99.
Deal Catcher allows users to vote on the deals they want to see on the site. A full-time team manually verifies each offer.
Lionel Messi is set to return to the Inter Miami lineup after a 2-month injury recovery.
Lionel Messi will return to Inter Miami's lineup against Philadelphia after a 2-month recovery from an ankle injury. Coach Gerardo Martino confirmed Messi is available but didn't specify his role. Despite Messi's absence, Inter Miami holds the best MLS record.
Today's obituaries. Wolfgang Gerhardt, born in 1943 and passed away in 2024, was a German politician and leader of the Free Democratic Party, or FDP, from 1995 to 2001. He served in the Bundestag and held various leadership roles, including State Minister for Science and Culture in Hesse and Vice President of Liberal International. Gerhardt was married and had 2 children. Pravin Gordhan, a prominent South African politician and anti-apartheid activist, served as Minister of Finance and Public Enterprises. He played key roles in post-apartheid governance and anti-corruption efforts, but faced controversies, including allegations of a rogue unit at SARS. Gordhan passed away on September 13, 2024. Greg Harden, renowned life coach and motivational speaker, worked with top athletes like Tom Brady, Desmond Howard, and Michael Phelps. Known for his unique personal improvement program, he also authored the bestseller Stay Sane in an Insane World. Harden's death was announced on September 13, 2024. Zbigniew Lew Starowicz, born in 1943 and passed away in 2024, was a renowned Polish psychiatrist, psychotherapist, and sexology expert. He was honoured with the Knight's Cross in 1997 and the Officer's Cross in 2012 of the Order of Polonia Restituta. Frank Misson, an Australian cricketer born in 1938, played 5 tests between 1960 and 1961, and first-class cricket for New South Wales from 1958 to 1964. Known for his right-arm outswingers, Misson faced injuries that limited his career. He retired to focus on his sales career and passed away in September 2024, aged 85. Shalong Pakdivijit, a renowned Thai film and TV director, producer and cinematographer, was born in 1931 and passed away in 2024. Known as the King of Action, he was recognised by Guinness World Records as the oldest TV director in 2023. Milda Vainiuta, born in 1962 and passed away in 2024, was a Lithuanian legal scholar and professor at Mykolas Romeris University. She also served as a legal advisor to President Valdas Adamkus. Specialising in constitutional law, she held the position of Lithuania's Minister of Justice from December 2016 to March 2018. Julius Ansar, a Ghanaian judge who served on the Supreme Court from 2004 to 2020, died in September 2024 at the age of 74. He briefly acted as Chief Justice and was involved in significant judicial matters, including the National Cathedral Project. Safia Binzaga, born in 1940 and passed away in 2024, was a pioneering Saudi Arabian artist renowned for her cultural-themed works. She founded the Darat Safia Binzaga Museum in 2000, making her the only artist in Saudi Arabia with a personal museum. Binzaga's art primarily focused on preserving Saudi traditions, and she holds the distinction of being the first woman to hold a solo exhibition in the country. Santi Koch, born in 1960 and passed away in 2024, was a Spanish footballer and manager. As a defender, he played 17 seasons with Gymnastic, making 528 appearances. He later managed CF Pobla de Mafumet and joined Gymnastic's coaching staff. His family has strong football ties, including his brothers, sons and nephew. Hank is a male given name, often a short form of Hendrik, related to names like Harry and Henry. Notable people named Hank include Hank Aaron, Hank Williams and Hank Azaria. Fictional characters named Hank appear in various media, including Breaking Bad, X-Men and King of the Hill. Anthony George Ozzie Malcolm, born in 1940 and passed away in 2024, was an Australian-born New Zealand politician. He served as a Member of Parliament from 1975 to 1984 and held ministerial positions in immigration and health. Malcolm was known for his interventions in immigration and health policies, and he also contributed to New Zealand's rail and refugee policies. Graham McNeice, aged 76, an Australian sports broadcaster and documentary filmmaker. Bishop Vasil Medved, born in 1949, served in various capacities within the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church, including Auxiliary Bishop of Lviv and Donetsk-Kharkiv. Ordained in 1984, he held roles in Italy and Poland. He passed away on September 12, 2024, in Warsaw. Carl Moline, an American comic book artist and co-creator of Frey, passed away at the age of 51 in September 2024. He worked on notable titles such as Route 666, Rogue and The Loners, and contributed to Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 8. He faced health issues following a kidney and pancreas transplant in 2015. Charles W. Moore was an American football player at Tennessee State and a coach at Bethune-Cookman and Langston. Stephen Peat, a former Canadian NHL player for the Washington Capitals, faced substance abuse and legal issues post-retirement. He died at age 44 from injuries sustained in a traffic collision. Avelino Jose Porto, born in 1935 and passed away in 2024, was an Argentine lawyer and the founder of the University of Belgrano. He briefly served as the Minister of Health in 1991 under President Carlos Menem. Additionally, he was involved in various educational organizations across South America. Sitaram Yechuri, born in 1952 and passed away in 2024, was an Indian Marxist politician. He served as the General Secretary of the Communist Party of India, Marxist. His political career included serving as a Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament from West Bengal from 2005 to 2017. Yechuri was also a prominent figure in student politics and coalition building. He played a significant role in the CPI-M and was noted for his contributions to international relations. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may they rest peacefully, and may God have mercy on their souls.
Health news.
New Linux malware called Hadouken targets Oracle WebLogic servers.
Hadouken, a new Linux malware, targets Oracle WebLogic servers by exploiting weak passwords. It deploys Tsunami malware and a crypto miner. Discovered by Aqua Security, it is linked to ransomware families and may facilitate future attacks on both Windows and Linux systems.
Baby food scientists seek ways to reduce toxic metals in rice.
New research from the University of Delaware finds that water in rice fields can elevate toxic metal levels in baby foods.
Entertainment news.
Why James McAvoy says meeting Jennifer Aniston for the first time was rough.
The actor shared memories of his first encounter with Jennifer Aniston.
Riot Fest's Mike Patrician on community culture ahead of 2024 festival.
Riot Fest co-founder Mike Patrician emphasizes the significance of community and culture as the festival returns to Chicago, featuring headliners Slayer and Beck.
And now a couple of dad jokes for you.
Why are oranges the smartest fruit? Because they are made to concentrate. I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD IntelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.